If you're a non-native English-speaking professional and you want to know more about small talk in English, then stay with me because I'm going to be talking about what to know and do before you enter into small talk with someone else, particularly in business. So I'm Kathleen, Advanced English Fluency Coach at English with Kathleen Elise, and I help non-native professionals speak English like the professional who belongs in every room. So dealing with small talk, it takes a little preparation beforehand. To prepare is to do this before, so I just was redundant, but it does take some preparation. It doesn't have to take long though. And you can practice this technique everywhere you go. And it is actually a tip that I've given for other situations as well when speaking English as an exercise in fluency. So what you need to do before you open your mouth in a meeting, anytime you go to have small talk, as you're approaching the situation, take a look, observe, take a look at not only who's there and what their demeanor is. How are they acting? Are they comfortable? Are they not comfortable? Are they upset? Things like that. All these little clues, we call them context, give you an idea of, it gives you information that you need to be able to enter into a situation and be effective in that situation. So, and it also gives you ideas for what to say and how to say it. So really, before you open your mouth, take a look around you and take in all of those context clues that will help you with this. So if you're looking around and you see that there's someone who's just sort of hanging on the edges of the group and isn't participating too much, well, that tells you several things about them. Either they are brand new and they don't know anyone, which would give you an opportunity to introduce yourself and sort of make a friend and extend your gesture and let them know that they're important enough for you to come and talk to. It says a lot about you as well. Or maybe they just walked in and they're looking for someone, and maybe that would allow you to be able to say, oh, ask them who they're looking for and say, either I know that person and there they are over there, let me bring you to them, or oh, I'm sorry, I don't know them, but maybe I can help you find them. So as you can see, just by looking at the situation, that gives you information that you need to know, not only, like I said, about how to approach them, but also what to say. Actually, it also gives you information as to whether you should approach them or not, because if they're on their phone, if they're busy on their phone or whatever, that tells you two things, one of two things, maybe both. But it will tell you that either they're really in the middle, maybe it's a business thing, maybe it's a family, a family thing, and they don't want to be disturbed right then, or that they just don't know what to do. But you can watch for an opportunity when they put their phone down to then approach them and introduce yourself, according to other context clues. So those are some really helpful tips about, it's actually the most important thing you can do in when entering a small talk situation. Look at what's going on, put all the little pieces together, and then draw your conclusions from that, and then figure out your topics from there. And you'll find it makes it a lot easier because you're putting your focus on the other person, not on you. Okay? So if you want to really have live conversations in English that deal with business settings and what you're dealing with in your business life right now, then I encourage you to go to my bio, click the link for the wait list for my English Conversation Fellowship. It's a monthly membership where we come together weekly to learn about English and use the English in real life conversations with each other about topics that matter to you. So put yourself on the wait list, and that will be opening up again soon. So if you want to, if it's easier for you and you're more comfortable, or you want to practice small talk via social media, then just DM me and I will send you the link directly and we can get started from there. Okay? All right, I'll see you later.